between two service stations.
Check that weather. Here is Sonny Eliot.
On a somewhat brisk and bracing kind of evening in downtown Detroit. I think it was Pierre Pamplemousse who wrote a very beautiful song entitled Love Walked Right In While You Were Shaving Your Legs. He's the one who says, take your attorney to lunch, and he'll take you to the cleaners. Take a storm center the likes of which would throw a drowning man both ends of the rope and move it into Minnesota over the weekend. And over the weekend, it looks like we'll have a drab and somewhat dreary, damp kind of weekend coming up. The only nice thing about it is the high-pressure system sitting out here over the state. Well, it's just moving into Virginia tonight, and it's just struggling along like a ballet dancer with a bunion. It'll be moving out just off the east coast and continue the mild air. It's formed a warm front. The warm front will slide through the lower part of the state of Michigan, and the storm center goes to the north, and so we stay in the mild air. And we ought to have at least a mild and moist kind of weekend, with maybe just a little cooling along about Sunday, and then warming back into the 40s for Monday and Tuesday with rain persisting. Eastern half of the United States is hardly any bad weather at all. It's like looking for penguins in Paducah till you get down in Florida. They got the storm center down in there where businessmen lie on the beach all day about how much money they make. Out here is where there is a storm, 50, 60, and 70-mile-an-hour winds, heavy snow in the mountains of Colorado and also Wyoming, and rain extending all the way back to where it becomes heavy in Oregon and Washington. And their town, I think the state flower in Oregon and Washington should be the sponge. In the state of Michigan, CL stands for cloudy skies. The temperature's not cold. Excuse me just a minute. But chilly. Combination of cloudy and chilly kind of weather is what we've got. As for temperatures, 35 degrees, a little town called Hulbert. Hulbert's the warm spot in the Upper Peninsula. Another little town called Hardscrabble has that's right, Hardscrabble, 30 degrees right now. A little town so small, they don't have a sanitation department. A woman comes in twice a week. 30 degrees is what it is at Pinconning right now, too. While the warmest in the Lower Peninsula, 35 degrees. Guess where? At the weather station at City Airport. The official temperature, 33 degrees. That's 1 degree on the Celsius scale. The warmest we got today was 35 degrees at 2:41 this afternoon. 33 is what we had for a low in the city of Detroit tonight. Fog, well, it'll be patchy and not as heavy as it has been, but fog nonetheless, and visibility is only 4 miles. On the lakes and at the airport, southerly winds on the morrow between 10 and 20 miles per hour. In Acapulco, senor y senorita, 85, 85 degrees. Here in the city of Detroit right now, 33 degrees, 35 at City Airport, and it looks like this in terms of the forecast. A foggy morning, and then a gray afternoon. A low tonight around 32, maybe some sprinkles of rain late tomorrow night, but we're not too sure. A high for tomorrow, 40 degrees, upper barometer rising at sea level, relative humidity at 89%.